everyone, and my name is Eula, and today we're gonna read The Magic Tree of Merlin Mission Book 24, Soccer on Sunday, and today we're gonna start reading Chapter 4, Follow Me, and Deanna reading at Chapter 5. And now, before you look at my YouTube, please thumbs up my YouTube. Now, are you ready for read this one book with a lot of stories? And now, here we go. And first, you can read it, The Magic Tree of Merlin Mission Book 24, Soccer on Sunday, started at Chapter 4, Follow Me. Wait till we stop again, and he yelled at Jack. But what if we just miss our stop? Said Jack. What if that was Pinot Surge? We're stopping again. We have to check the map, said Annie. The train slowed for the next stop. Jack and Annie both got ready to jump off their seats. But when the metro doors jerked open, hurriedly everyone got off. Instant, new travelers pushed their way to a crowded car. Jack and Annie hardly had room to breathe, much less stand up to check the map. Go away, Jack shouted to Annie. Oh, no way, Jack shouted to Annie. Can someone help us? Annie called. We need to get to the World Cup game. Where is the stop to the Pinot Surge? Nobody seemed to hear her. This is hopeless, said Jack. Then he heard a small voice shouting above the noises of the train. Excuse me, pardon me, please. A Mexican boy squeezed in through the crowd to get Annie. Jack and Annie, did you say you're going to the World Cup game? He shouted. Yes, said Annie. Me too, said the boy. Can I help you? Yes, said Jack, relieved. We don't know where to get off. Next stop, Pinot Surge, said the boy. You can follow me. Soon as the train stopped, Jack and Annie followed the boy squeezed past people to get to the door. Excuse me, they said. Then all three of them popped off the hot, airless train. Half the people on the train got off with them. Man, that was crazy, said Jack. He was covered in sweat. Thank you, Annie said to the boy. It's not over yet, said the boy, smiling. He had a cheerful, open face. We have to catch the blue line to Twinkiness. Can we come with you? Said Annie. We lost our directions. Of course, said the boy. This way, pronto. Jack and Annie had followed the boy down the tunnel and around the corner to the blue line. Hordes of people are waiting into the metro line too. My father told me to go end up a platform, said the boy. The last train cars are never as crowded. As the train rolled into the station, Jack and Annie quickly followed the boy down the platform. They spied up with the doors open. Just before the doors closed again, the three of them jumped into the last car of the train. The boy was right. The car wasn't crowded at all. They got good seats together. Jack felt thoroughly relieved. Thanks for helping us, he said. You're welcome, said the boy. My name is Roberto. He held out his hand. Jack shook Roberto's hand. I'm Jack, he said. And I'm Annie, said Annie, shaking his head too. Are you going to the game alone, Roberto? Yes, my parents gave me a ticket for my birthday present, said the Roberto. This is the best present I've ever got. Is today your birthday? Said Jack. Roberto nodded. I turned 10 years old today. Happy birthday! Jack and Annie said together. I'm 10 too, said Annie. Jack's 11. Why didn't your mom and dad come with you? Jack said. They could only afford one ticket, said Roboto. I have 8 brothers and sisters. It will be my job to tell them everything I see. They will all be waiting at home of my stories about the great game. He smiled at the big smile again. The big train began to slow down. We get off there. Oh, here, said Roboto, standing up. Jack and Annie follow Roboto off to the metro. Down an underground passway, and then get out of the steaming station into the breezy wet air. Jack felt thousands of times better. Now we take tramline 53, said Roboto. That's like a subway above the ground, right? Said Jack. Yes, come with me, said Roboto, led Jack and Annie across the walkway to the trolley tracks. Hundreds of people stood in lines waiting to above the track trams. They all joined into lines. Jack had pulled out some pistols. Everyone is going to the World Cup Championship game, said Roboto. People have come to the Mexico, all over to the South America and the Europe to see this game. Did you hear that it would be the game of the lifetime? Said Jack. Absolutely, said Roboto. Did you know Paley was playing? Annie asked. Of course, Paley the Great, said Roboto. He was make over dozens goals, and his whole team is fantastic. They called the beautiful team. That's cool, said Jack. 3 pistols, said the driver at the door of the tram. Roboto reached into his pocket, but Jack stopped him. I got it, he said. Jack handed over 3 pistols. Thank you, Jack, said Roboto. Then they all hopped above them. So the train bound up to the World Cup Championships game. There are no empty seats. So they stood into an easel and held up to the pole. And as the train gonna begin to move, Jack and Nanny and Roboto halted together and then talked excitedly. Brazil has the best team in history, said Roboto, but Italy was a great team too. Did you hear the story of Italy playing West Germany in the final match? No, what happened? Said Annie. Even though Italy was behind, they never gave up, said Roboto. Italy scored 5 goals in extra time. He gave a big sigh. I can't believe it. I never thought in my life I would be here today to see this game. Me neither, said Annie. Jack laughed. Not in a million years. We'll arrive at Ixchik Stadium soon, said Roboto, looking out at the window. Thanks for your help, said Jack. He really liked this kid. He was so amazing at 10 years old, could get away in the city so easily. Do you go to the stadium a lot? No, this is my first time, he said. But I've practiced this trip in my mind many times. My father told me exactly what to do. Do you play soccer? Said Annie. I try, but I'm not that great, said Roboto. Me neither, said Annie. I love it, but I'm not great. Same with me, said Jack. Love it, not great. They all laughed. By the time the tram arrived at the station near the stadium, the clouds had disappeared. Bright sunshine had replaced it. The drizzling rain. The steam was rising up from the gigantic parking lot. That's the Ixchik Stadium, said Roboto, pointing out to the window in an enormous concrete building. Cool, said Jack. He looked out at his watch. This is 11:35. 25 minutes until kickoff, said Roboto. We made it. All because of you, Roboto, said Annie. Stay with me, the Mexican boy said with a smile. And I take good care of you. Now it's chapter 5. High in the sky. Now Jack and Annie and Roboto have made a good friendship. Now they were gonna go to see the nice Olympic World Cup and meet the Pele the Great at the Olympic World Cup. Now they were gonna learn about the soccer here, I think. Now, did you have fun? You lost English, contribute thumbs up my YouTube. If you didn't thumbs up my YouTube before you look at my YouTube. Now, bye bye everybody. Have a nice day. Bye.